You're now tuned into the Lady Charmaine live show, and I'm your host, Lady Charmaine. And as always, I have another great interview for you today. Now, my question is, what do you get when you mix charisma, personality, good looks, and sparks flying? Well, you get my next guest, and I tell you who it is coming up right after this. Well, my guest today is a rapper, songwriter, and reality star, and his charismatic personality and good looks are charming women right off their feet. And he's fresh off the set of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and he's here today to talk about the new season of Love and Hip Hop New York. Help me welcome to the Lady Charmaine live show, Mr. Safaree Samuels. Welcome to the show, Safaree.
What's up? How y'all doing?
We good. How you doing? How is the weather out there on the East Coast? I see I got some nor'easter storms going on. Is it affecting you at all?
Oh, it is freezing beyond freezing. Outside feels like a freezer. My hands are cold.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I was reading about you, Safaree, and I see you came into the world with sparks flying. I read that you were born on the 4th of July. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. Shout out all my cancer.
Well, I know that's right. Well, you see, Safaree, one thing I know about you, that you are a very fun, charismatic guy, and you are very likable, especially when it comes to the ladies. And I wanted to ask you just this little question. Do you use that to your advantage when it comes to the ladies because you're so charismatic and likable?
Nah, I'm just myself. I don't even think about like all of that or any extra particulars. I just be myself, and you either take it or love it. If you don't, you can run up under your mother and be good.
What did you just say at the end? Did you just go Jamaican on me? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, sister don't understand that part. But I do have a question for you. Okay, now we're just going to go back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood real quick. You drug out that storyline, sleeping with Lyrica forever. Safaree. Now, let me ask you this question. What took you so long? And I want to know, just give me the behind the scenes. Was it the producers, or was that you just, holding out, letting us know if you slept with that girl?
Listen, the producers, they can't tell me nothing.
Okay.
I just felt like it was best for me to not answer right away because, I felt like a cornered dog. And I just was like, you know what? Don't try to corner me because I didn't want to feel forced to answer anyone. So I just was like, you know what? How about I not answer you and message your brain and let you think whatever you want to think until I feel like answering you.
Safaree, you just told me you felt like a cornered dog when you were asked a question about sleeping with a man's wife. Please explain. Explain that to me.
Oh, you funny.
No, you funny.
Oh, you funny.
So I need to know the details about that.
That was a good one.
Okay. Now we know we got love.
All right, maybe you're right. Maybe I should have answered. It is somebody's wife.
Exactly. And she's pregnant on top of that. So are you the father? I think those are like quite a few questions I think you should have answered like real quick, Safaree. But okay, here's my next question. We know that Love and Hip Hop New York airs tonight, and I want you to tell us about what can we expect to see. Are there any new castmates? And I want to know about any of Safaree's new antics and maybe love life. So give us a couple of details about the new season.
Hey, the new season, it's great. It has some OGs from the past that are coming back that are doing their thing. We got Joe Budden. We got Sin Santana. We got Joel Santana and Cabela. They're back, and they're going through some real things, and it's some stuff that I feel like is going to be really interesting for people to watch and to see how it plays out. Because he's definitely dealing with like some real life issues. Joe, he's doing his thing with his podcast, and Sin and their beautiful little baby, and Remy and Papoose, of course. Everybody loves to see them and just, see their relationship. And then you got me, the best looking man on the face of this earth, I'm speaking. and I'm just going through what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm. What you
I
going
go through
through
what I'm going through, and,
with the ladies?
we just document it. Hey, what I'm going through this season is pretty much trying to find myself
Okay.
and find love at the same time. It's a limbo situation.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now, I have this last question for you, Safaree. Now, a lot of things do leak online, but you had one photo that leaked online that had the women swooning and the men jealous. And it was a picture of your private parts. Now, can you do tell us, how did that picture actually make it to the internet? Do you by chance have any idea?
Yo, really and truly,
Uh huh.
I really have absolutely like no idea. I really like just for the sake of like I really would like to find out like yo who, what, where, why, and how did this person put it out. Like I really just would like to know what their thought was doing it.
Did you
Because
send it to
I
someone?
really to this day I really don't know. I think
Because my question was, did you send the photo out to somebody and then they had it in their possession? Or do you think somebody may have hacked into your phone and into your cloud?
that's what I'm saying. I think because that was in my cloud and in my Snapchat.
Mm.
So I don't know. I think it could have maybe have been gotten from there, but it's like I'm frazzled when I really think about it because I really have no idea.
Wow. Well, hopefully you learned a valuable lesson with that. Anybody can get into anything, so you don't want anything personal on your phone that anybody can actually access because we know now people have access to even our personal things on our phones. But Safari, I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. And I want to remind the audience to make sure that you tune in tonight to Love and Hip Hop New York. You heard who the cast is going to be on there. All of our favorites are back. And we want to make sure that everybody tune in tonight on VH1 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, my guest Safari. And again, thank you so much for Safari for coming on the show.
Shit! Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye. And again, make sure that you guys tune in to VH1 tonight to Love and Hip Hop New York. Make sure you catch my man, Mr. Safari. I want to see what antics that he's actually up to. And I want to remind everyone also, do not forget also to tune in to Hot Topics with Lady Charmaine on Thursday nights. And we want to make sure that you tune in right here Thursday night, 7 p.m. We got some more good shows for you. Join my Hot Topics group. It's Hot Topics Real Talk. No chaser. Also follow me on Instagram at I am Lady Charmaine. YouTube, Lady Charmaine TV. Facebook, Lady Charmaine Live. And for all new interviews, just go to LadyCharmaineLive.com and catch them all. And again, thank you to my guest today, Mr. Safaree Samuels.